only do your best ピクニック気分 feel so good 素敵なアフタヌーンプラチナみんな yeah 固めて転がす I love you いつでも smile for you 君だけにラブ Hey so 頑張らなくちゃ Compilation Compilation お揃いの T シャツ Hey 手編みのマフラーと Oh yeah ハートウォーミン目白押しIt's my way. Na 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 na塊魂 Na na naななななな塊魂 La 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 la塊魂 Na na naなななななな塊魂塊魂ピースな気分酔いしれて
Good morning, gremlins. Hello. Hi. I'm here. I'm a little late. Well, I'm super mega late, but we'll just ignore that, shall we? That's the wrong one. Let's try again. It's 30 degrees in my room right now. I'm dying. I'm turning to ash as we speak. Not well-beloved Pokemon protagonist either, just actual fire detritus. Okay. Now. Yeah. So, I'm pretty mad at the storytelling in this for a few reasons. But one of them is, I was assumed to know something or remember something from the first game. Maybe it's known Zelda knowledge, but not to me. Nope, me neither. Never played it before. But we've been sent to find the fifth sage, right? And the person who gave us the quest is like, where could they be? We've sent the other 4 races to their homeland, so don't worry about there. Yeah, I've totally forgot about this subset of people. Like, just send me to the place. Ah, well. How are you doing, Luna? Sleepy? Yeah, it's a mood. Two-hour nap? Let's go. I think there may be a nap in my future also. We'll see. We're close to the end of the game. I got to the point last time where it felt like we were at the end boss, and I was like, yeah, cool. No, it was just a pre-end boss with multiple stages. Turns out there's a bunch of quests before the end. But yeah, I mentioned to someone that I was like frustrated with this part of the game because I have no idea where I was supposed to go. Because the quest is just like wandering loudly. And they're like, oh, that's that part that's here, right? I was like, what do you mean? But we have some direction now, which is nice. I think part of my impatience with this game, if I'm being perfectly square, is that I really want to get back to playing Final Fantasy VII. Ah. Cute. Okay. How does that help me? Okay. Oh. Okay, I see. I don't know why it needs to be done this way, but... Also, like, what a weird implement. These have not turned up at any point in the game so far. Come on. You can do it. Yay. Oh, I loved Base Breath of the Wild. Like, hard. I thought that game was so good. Are we putting Link in there? Is that the plan? I think Breath of the Wild was like one of the best like open world type games I'd played. It reminded me of like some of the best parts of Dragon's Dogma, some of the more like satisfying parts of Demon Souls. Like Genshin Impact of mobile fame. Interesting. I have almost no experience with the Genshin. Okay. Please don't kill us. This is death. We tried. So is Genshin Impact a sequel? Or are we talking about the same thing? Again, completely like novice here. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if like the Impact was like a sequel. I didn't know about the original air quotes. No, that's cool. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, a lot of people described it to me as a mobile Breath of the Wild at the time, but I hadn't played Breath of the Wild, so I had no idea what they were trying to like convey to me. Yeah, based on like the stuff I've seen on it, it doesn't look like it would do well on most mobiles, just from like how intense it looks. Yeah, I imagine. No, fuck me. Just do what I want, not what I say. Okay, stay there. Let's try not die. Whee! I will say of all the devices I've had to put together to solve these shrines, that little catapult may have been the most exciting. It's too hot. I would like it to be less hot. Yeah, I never got around to playing Genshin. I think I played Arknights instead, which I was genuinely really interested in until 100 hours in, and I realized they needed 2 or 3 more editors because, oh my god, the dialogue, it's so much. Yeah, another one I never picked up. I wouldn't be against trying these games though. I don't hate gacha games generally. Turn-based, my beloved. Okay. Garland here? I wonder how many hearts we have, because I ain't counting all those. The princess's orders? Princess Zelda visited Cario village. Recently, her orders were clear. All of the ring ruins. This site is off limits. She left before giving any sort of reason why. Maybe she wanted to keep the villagers safe. Ruins aren't known for being structurally sound, after all. Damn. I was just gonna climb past. Is this the end of my dream that someday Princess Zelda will call me Dr. Kelly? Yeah, probably. The ring ruins are most intriguing. Especially this one, the way it floats up there. You had the foresight to focus all these special ruins and invite the survey team to take a look right away. I'm impressed, Chief Paya. Well, I'm no chief, I just couldn't refuse my predecessor when she decided to pass the title to me rather suddenly. Aww. I like the old chief, she was cool. I like this person too, but... I'm really a chief in name only, since I have a great deal to... Oh, is that you, Master Link? Please don't call me Master. I'm so happy I get to see you again. I'm overjoyed that both you and Princess Zelda are safe, Master Link. Yeah, about that. The Zelda who appeared after the upheaval is an imposter? Born of the Demon King? I don't know. Some guy. Hey guy. What's up? I like your necklace. Like, I do say this every time I stream this game, but everyone talks to Link like they're Lassie. And the real princess is still missing? Are you serious? It's certainly hard to believe. Puppy coated. Come to think of it, Princess Zelda came to the village. She ordered us not to let anyone go near that floating ring ruin, no matter what. Then she left as soon as she arrived. I wasn't about to ask her any more about those unusual instructions. We thought it was to protect the villagers from harm. This ruin does look like it could crash down at any moment. That's what Paya and I suspected, at least. Oh, my apologies, Master Link. I was so pleased to see you, I completely forgot common courtesy. Please allow me to introduce Mr. Taro, an esteemed member of the Zonai survey team. I invited him here to investigate the ring ruins that fell on our village. He has incredibly deep knowledge of the Zonai civilization. Nearly made a cum-gutters joke. He's even familiar with the Zonai script. He's truly an incredibly talented individual. Here you go, have a close-up. It's clear that the floating ring ruins that we were forbidden to explore are unique and an incredibly valuable find. Several more ring ruins with such a shape have fallen down around the village. Most are broken apart in some way. What's fascinating about the stone slab with writing was found on each side. Deciphering the text showed that each slab contained rather interesting content, including the mention of sages. There's still so much we don't understand. I think that perhaps the floating ruin in the air also is a slab that makes mention of the sages. Until now I'd given up on investigating the ruin, believing Princess Zelda's orders were for the best. But if that princess was an imposter, that changes everything. Princess Zelda's imposter, the Demon King's underling, forbade anyone from investigating the floating ring ruins. That's the 4th time we've been told that in this same dialogue. Fuck me running. If that's the case, we must survey that floating ring ruin as soon as possible. Right you are, Mr. Taro. There's no longer any reason to prohibit your research. Let's open up the floating ring ruin at once. No one's just tugging on the line. Time to reel in some results. Your Lurlin phrasing is coming through, Mr. Taro. You must be very pleased. Just one more problem I need to determine how to conduct the survey. It's clear that the interior of this ring ruin is hollow. Sadly, it doesn't seem to be an entrance. If the context of the other ring ruins are any indication, there should be a stone slab inside engraved with Zonai script. First, we should look for a way to confirm that there's a stone slab inside. Pardon me, I was lost in thought. I'd better hurry and tell everyone so we can open up the ruins. You know, you kids probably shouldn't look directly into the sun. They really went to town on that guy's, like, ab muscles, huh? Got like an 8-pack going on. Well, I'm glad you get some eye candy, Luna. Oh, there's a ladder. Well, fine. I guess I'll take the ladder like a normal person. I'm actually glad that person told me about the fucking situation, or I would have been running around in the depths for like 100 years. Well, I probably would have got frustrated after like 3 hours, but still. Kind of like misled me here, guys. You said that there was no entrance, but there's clearly a door. It's just upside down. Looked like you disappeared into the ring, but that can't be right. Oh, forget I said anything. I must have imagined it. What's this you've got? Huh? Could it really be? Look at this. I mean, it's sideways, I'm sorry. Could this be the interior of the floating ring ruin? Wow, the stone slab is so clearly visible. There appears to be Zonai inscriptions on this one as well, just like the other ring ruins. Toro, if you would. Alright, let me see what I can decipher. Promise Zelda, solemnly signed. Miniru, Sage of, hide the key, southeast, entrust future, wish, defeat Demon King. That's all I can make out. There's some lettering, but I can't figure out before southeast, but Miniru seems to be someone's name. Look at the context of Miniru. I do believe this is the first time one of these slabs has put a name to a sage. It also mentions Zelda and a Demon King. How fascinating. Aha. The inscriptions are telling us all sorts of essential information. What's the matter? Oh, it's nothing. It's just that part before southeast. I think it says Dragonland. Ah, you're right. Paya knows her stuff. This should be read as Dragonland Southeast. Fantastic work, Paya. Oh, thank goodness, I've proved useful. Oh, that hits hard. Oh, thank goodness, I've proven useful. Seems my continued Zonai language studies have paid off. Oh no, I'm being upstaged, says old man. Ahem. Where were we? Something about a Dragonland to the southeast? How familiar are you with the southeast Hyrule? There's a site in Faron that has long been known as the Zonai Ruins, and it predates the ruin falling from the sky and is home to many ancient relics. If memory serves, those were dragon designs on the ruins. I haven't seen anywhere else. Oh, Caleb, great catch. The Zonai Ruins in Faron. There's a good chance that's exactly where this is pointing us to. That's our Caleb. Fantastic work. What did you just say? This inscription is pointing us towards Faron's Zonai Ruins? No, that next bit. A certain adjective was used. I believe it started with fan and ended with tastic. What was it again? Ah, fantastic work, you mean? Hee, yes. Fantastic work. That's what you said. Yes. I think he might be into Taru too. Link, when we put together the script on the stone slab and translate it, we get definite mentions of the sage Miniru and the Demon King, someone with the same name as Princess Zelda. Something related to all of them must be waiting at the Zonai ruins in southeast Hyrule. We've landed a real catch here. Thank you for your help, truly. Now there's no time to dawdle. There's research to be done. Caleb, will you join me? Oh, of course. I would be, a fantastic addition to the team. Very good. With that settled, let's be off to the Zonai ruins in Faron. First we head southwest. We'll establish a base in the Poplar foothills at the Skyview Tower in the ruins. Why didn't you give me this quest marker before, game? John Allen. Yeah, I can see that. No, yeah, I can definitely see that. Fuck. That's funny. I had to look it up. I was thinking of someone completely different, and I was like, not really. John Hammond is not John Howard, though, so. They left just like that. Well, I'm sure those two will be fine. I must study more about the Zonai civilization so I don't fall behind Taro and Kalit. Yet it seems somewhat frivolous next to the mystery of the real Princess Zelda's whereabouts. I don't doubt that she's safe and well. I must believe that. As chief of this village, I can't leave my people, so I must place the search in your capable hands. I pray that Princess Zelda will return to us soon. Yeah. Sure would be nice. I'm here to buy all your arrows. Goodbye. Please, temperature, I beg you, go away. I had such an awful sleep last night. Ah, you're here. Came to learn about the Zonai from an expert, I gather? Should welcome you to our humble base of operations. Behold, this is when the real investigation starts. May not seem like much next to that Skyview Tower, I'll concede. Going forward, our research will proceed from here. Taru has already gone off to the Zonai ruins. If memory serves, he spoke of starting his investigation around Dracozu Lake. Go southeast and you should find them. Curious if the Dragonland written on the ring ruin will have any more leads on the Demon King or Princess Zelda. Ordinarily, I'd be right there at his side in the field, of course, but I'm worn out from setting up the base. I'll need some time to recuperate before I begin my own survey. Goodness me, is there anything at all that slows down Taro? Southeast. southeast end. That is. Ooh, field snacks. You have a beehive as your weapon? Ow. Classic. Ow. Any of you ghosts know where the lake I'm looking for is? That would be cool. Ah, it's down there. Very good. It was way further away than I thought it was. The party members in this game play a lot like worse Kingdom Hearts party members. Which I'm sure you know the feeling of. Ow. Didn't want that Demon King bow anyway. Maybe the journal will tell us more. Good morning, Violet. I hope it's cooler there for you than it is for me here. Dear Caleb, the influence of the upheaval has spread to the Zonai ruins. Did you see the pillar of shaped ruin in front of this tent? There shouldn't be any artifacts of that kind around here. An anomaly. It's 39 degrees? Fuck. It's 30 in my room right now. And it's hell. Revel at the base of the pillar. It's a new discovery. That should be going inside. Okay. I completely missed this big open door. Not me. I didn't say that. I don't disagree, but... Aha, you came after all. Sure, dude. Figured you would after you made that breakthrough in the ring ruins. But listen to this. I've already got a whopper of a discovery on my hook here. Here, look at this. Oh, we're looking. It's a Zonai mural, complete with intact text. The style is unmistakable. It's nothing short of miraculous that it's still here, and basically intact. Which, come to think of it, might be ascribable to the Zonai's advanced technology. I've got a fair bit of knowledge in the script, so I just had to try deciphering it. But some of it still eludes me. Maybe it's a poem? Or some kind of code, perhaps? Here, I'll read it out loud so we can both get on the same page. The first part says, wear the electric garb hidden at long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent. What do you make of forest serpent and dragons there? To me it calls to mind the tall pillars found around these ruins designed to look like dragons. Forest serpent, though. I haven't seen any designs like that. What am I missing? What other wide-mouthed forest serpent is there? Maybe the forest serpent bit does remind me of the song compared to the Drakuzu River to a forest dragon. But anyway, there's more to this code. I'll keep reading. Next it says, offer a Zonai charge to the altar at the tail. Pretty sure I got that right, but I have no idea what it means. What in the world is a Zonai charge? And where is the tail with an altar? If we can crack all the riddles to this code, I'm sure even greater discoveries await us. There's one other thing I'm curious about. Just one? Should have mentioned this, but I found one more Zonai relic at the back of these ruins. Judging from the shape, I think there's something inside, but I can't get it to open. Can't crack the code, can't get the box open. This just isn't my day. Lizard! Simply have your arm amputated. Used in ancient rituals made from conductive materials. Item produces electricity during thunderstorms. Neat. Oh. Can show ourselves off. Very good.
Serab just subbed. So many months.
Thank you so much for the 51 months, sir. Also, Emma is terrible at reading your name. Are we winning? Yeah, someone reminded me that there's a different civilization that I'd completely forgotten about, and the game expected me to remember from Breath of the Wild, but we're here now. We're doing our best. So what happened last time was we beat Ganon Ghost and got back to Pura, and Pura's like, oh, we need to find the 5th sage. Where would they be? I've sent the 4 other races back to their home countries to deal with those ruins, so you have to find the 5th one. And I'm like, where the fuck do I go? And she's like, I don't know, and stops talking. You're supposed to remember that the Sheikah are a thing. I didn't remember that the Sheikah are a thing. We don't have a Sheikah slate in this game, so I haven't heard their name mentioned once. It's fine, it's fine. Not me dicking around in the fucking abyss for over an hour trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go next. Alright, it's raining. Climbing is hard when it's raining. Is that the altar we're looking for? It's lit up, maybe. Wee. Looks like it could be. Go towards the sparkles. Exactly. No? Nope. Fuck. It seems to suggest that I put this here, but cannot quite tell. this seems to be a big open mouth. Devout swordsman who offers his prayers, hear my plea. I can no longer sense the presence of the Mother Goddess statue which dwells in the vast canyon. I would ask you to go to that land and bring tidings of me to Mother Goddess statue. Please, I beg of you. Okay, you're not the quest I want. What am I missing? Oh, there's a big slime there. Hey NPCs, you want to do anything? No? Okay. I nearly died there. Sick. I also lost my bow somewhere? There it is. Nope, that's an arrow. Well, it's God's problem now. Wait a minute, that elf... I had to talk to you about my clothes? What is this, high school? Isn't that the same thing the figure in the mural is wearing? Where in Hyrule did you find that? It's in that box over there. The chest in the back of this chamber? But if that's true, there's nothing else it could be. A garment from the Age of Legends. Now that's a haul to remember. I like that we just put it on. He's like, oh, it's an ancient artifact that you're wearing. Maybe there are other treasure chests containing the rest of the garments. The problem is searching for treasure chests without a plan is a long shot. Robbie was talking about creating some way that would make searching for things simple, though. Might be a good idea to go back to Lookout Landing and discuss it with him. Yeah. Luna, you're not supposed to leverage that. Where did we leave Robbie? It's my chat. It's very legal here. It's 18 plus for a reason. Great job of getting the picture of the figure that Joshua was looking for. She's pretty happy to see that statue. And I was thrilled to show you how to use the camera. The Pura Pad has even more potential functions, you know. Listen up, big update here. Why do you talk like a TV ad? Your Pura Pad can be equipped with a sensor that detects shrines. Come on, act more impressed. The first one in all of Hyrule who noticed the shrines after the upheaval, so I created a sensor to detect them. The only thing is, I can't set it up here at Lookout Landing. It'd be nearly impossible unless I'm at the Pura Pad Research Lab in Hataneo Village. Okay. Sure. Yup. Sick. Come on. You've said the same thing 3 times now. great. Why is it so hot? I should probably nap at some point so we don't die. Sure, it's plus 30 right now. I'll take more than 5 minus if you want. Oh, there's a dragon over there. Hello, dragon. Oh, true. That's how snow do be. Hello, chickens. Things this game did not pick up from like modernly accepted ways to make games. Stamina running out outside of combat, not cool. Weapons degrading, also not cool. Hi. Okay. Wait, did I miss the quest? I think I may have. I will go bother Robbie again. I grew frustrated with being treated like a child, so I resumed my age booster experimentations in earnest. The anti-aging device reversed more than 100 years in an instant, so I reflected on that result and moderated the output. When I cautiously exposed myself to its rays, I returned to my 20-year-old form, just as I had hoped. Success. I'm so happy I can once again reach high places without using a jetpack. My 20-year-old body doesn't suffer from the sleepless nights researching. And what's more, my skin is perfect, no complaints. 3 volumes of my diary are hidden away now. I'll place the last one on the northeastern edge of Kala. The lab there is perfect for hiding things, in such a remote location. I'm sure no one will ever come across it. Well, now we know why she aged up again. Come on, game. There you go. Alright, so I just have to collect negative degrees from a bunch of people is what I'm getting from that server. On the far side. Hold on. What was that last line? Do I have to do more of your bullshit? Sonai. They pulled the kid card on me and said I couldn't go into the depths. Thank you. Oh, looks like we're doing that now. Did I sleep? Oh, no I did not. Do we have any snacks? Probably not that many snacks. This'll do. Okay. Looking for statues. I think we found one over here last time. Okay, statue. You're looking this direction. I really, really think the ghosts should act like nightlights. Well, we can throw a flower to make light sources. Okay, haven't seen another statue yet. Yes, I have. Just a little. Just a wee bit. Good morning, Briars. Holy fuck, Violet. Please stay safe. I like you quite a lot. I really don't want you to turn to ash. Or, like, radiation sludge, I guess. The going live message said, if you're curious. So someone told me something I missed and I'm pretty mad about the game right now. Grr. It would not be goth. It wouldn't even be emo, don't you dare. Yeah, I believe it's the intensity of the UV. So, like, please stay out of it. It's something I don't keep track of a lot because I don't leave the houses unless I have to. Yucky. Yucky. Like, I know they're supposed to be, like, Zonai statues, but they look like big rat, like, monsters. Because their ears have been knocked off, but they look like, mutant rats from fucking... Ew. Ow. Oh, you got a rock on your back, I see. Ah! My inability to aim is a little embarrassing. No, it wasn't Briars. It was the fact that the Sheikah are the 5th race that I didn't know about and had completely forgotten from the first game, and that no one had mentioned yet in this game. Why the fuck was I supposed to remember that? congratulations. 7 streams in a row. Now that I know you have a plan, I'm a little more worried about you getting the free MP, but... surely it'll be fine. I think you have the top score for most stream streak, Violet, but thing of the past. You got up to like 15 at one point. Well, I plan to still be alive in November, but we'll see if I'm still here. $20? Fuck. Yeah, I think you have the top score then. Yes, you are. Rude. I appreciate the recognition. Where is the next statue? Ah! Ow. I don't know if I want to go down there if it's not here next. Seems like it might be based on the rat positions. Well, that looks like a temple, so maybe. Wee. I'm trying to run with the Final Fantasy controls. It's not how this game works. Great Abandoned Central Mine. This could be the thing we're looking for. It also could be something completely unrelated. I have no way of knowing. Conferring auto build authorizer now. Please utilize it as you explore and excavate the depths for zonite. I think this might be something unrelated. Magic powers though, so maybe not. Auto build. Instantly recreate your Ultra Hand projects using nearby items and zonite. Auto build records your previous creations. Neat. Did that thing just give you the power we've been researching? That's incredible. Could you give us a demonstration? Let's see what the text has to say. Yep, I read it too. I know just what to use it on. As luck would have it, both of our vehicles just broke, and we've been struggling to put them back together again. The one with the round pedestal lost a wheel, and the one on the square pedestal has fallen to pieces. But I think if you put the wheel back on the first one, you should be able to use your power to repair the second one in no time flat. Okay, that's cool. Seems wild to like lock that behind all the bullshit we've been going through, but that's not how that's supposed to go. It's not even close to being on the ground. Are you sure you want me to fix the other one? It's still fucked. Let's go. Good luck getting home. Whoa, it's like I'm seeing double. And built in less than no time flat too. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Thank you, ancient power. Calling me old. Oh, master. Oh, look at that. The legends were true. Oh, hey, it's the evil ninja people. I'm wondering what they were going to turn out. 4 crusties. Great work, both of you. You too, stranger. Credit where credit's due. Yes, pan link more often, why don't you? You survived the last game? I mean, I knew we didn't see a corpse, but you're so annoying. Don't try to tell me you forgot me. We're bound by fate, you and I. Hear my name and tremble in fear. I am the leader of the Yiga clan. The strong, the depth-defying, from the ashes rising. Master Koga. They have, the fuck's his name? He's the pervert from, Wall Market. Yeah, he's got big Don Corneo energy. God, I can't wait to kill him. It's the gut. It's the, like, the unearned arrogance. I think. The highlight of all the musty old texts we found in this land. It remembers objects you've assembled and it can instantly reproduce them. A long-lost ability from the distant past. Gilgamesh? Yeah, I can see that. 12 and 14 Gilgamesh. Yes, they're very jealous I have magic powers. Oh, I can't pull the car apart. Stole my car. Come here. Having to chase these people down to activate their powers is still very frustrating. Ow. I miss my cats doing that. They would like stand just out of reach and yell at you because they wanted pats but didn't want to move. Well fine, I suppose I can let you off easy for today. You think you're so smart, but I've already found a whole bunch of ruins down here. I saw your little trick there. You used your right hand to get the construct going. I'll grab that power you cheated me out of for myself at the southwestern abandoned mine. Then the Magnificent One and I will guide the world to its miserable end, and there's nothing you can do to stop us. You seem to have the power already. What do you give a shit about why I have it? Also, unless the game makes me, I'm not progressing this dialogue. Oh, it's a side adventure, we're good. Thank you for repelling the trespassers. I hope you will pardon me for listening into your conversation. That man mentioned an abandoned mine to the southwest. I suspect that he's referring to the former Gerudo mine. That place flourished with activity long ago, like this one. Ore was constantly unearthed and refined. There are statues that point the way to the abandoned Gerudo mine. Follow them and reach that destination. I recommend you begin by making your way to the light you see over there. One more thing before you set out on your journey. There is something I would like you to have. Please speak with my associate when possible. Yeah, like porcelain mask with like abstract face or simple design is peak for me. But, I mean, I play Final Fantasy, so... But we don't talk about that here. I feel less bad about repairing the cars wrong now. Schema Stone. These stone tablets depict schematics of things such as Zonai vehicles. Auto build saves the schematic and builds it on command. Fan plane. You should now be able to auto build an additional design. Please wait while I prepare the necessary parts for you to test this Schema Stone. This looks like evil, right? Like, this looks like a symbol for a curse you pick up in some game. It doesn't look like a positive ability. I still don't know where to go to improve energy cell stuff. Not that I, have needed to, ever, but... Whee! Whee! The light root dispels the darkness. Okay, back to main quest. Which is this button. Shoop. I don't know how people enjoy this weather. Oh wait, you're downstairs. That's not how you get downstairs, Em. Could it be auto build with the ability to instantly replicate things you've built and schema stones? So there really was a Zonai temple housing mysterious power down in the depths. That may also mean some things collected from the depths may give us other clues. Wait just here. Not that. Nope, not that either. Aha, here we go. Here, swordsman. Schema stone. Hot air balloon. This is a schema stone for a balloon, right? So if you use this with the auto build, you could replicate a balloon, right? I'm thinking. The balloon over there belongs to Goggles, but it's broken right now. You think you might be able to fix it with auto build? Eep. So exciting. I want to see it in action. Pronto. I'll go prepare really quick. Swordsman, everything's ready. Please demonstrate how auto build replicates things. Again, even though you did it a bunch of times already. Can't believe it, you rebuilt the balloon in an instant. This mysterious power goes beyond scientific explanation. You have a single solid top tooth. I think that's the science you should be worrying about. What are you yelling about, Joshua? Inconceivable! My balloon, it's fixed. This must be the mysterious power the Zonai had. Never thought I'd see such a marvel with my very own eyes. Thank you for making this a reality. Please take this. I've been saving it for a special occasion. Okay. Still haven't been able to figure out what this is, but judging from the light, it's gotta be Zonai in origin. Since you can use Zonai powers, I think it'd be better for you to have it. Did you just give me a big rock as a reward? I mean, I know guys like that, I guess. There's an incredible power lying hidden in the depths after all. I think I'll keep researching the depths going forward. Who knows, I might just find a clue about Princess Zelda. If you make any new discoveries, please let me know. I'm never talking to you again unless the game makes me. Koga, dangerous. Gotta regain my composure. Let me leave. Why did we have to come over here to do this dialogue? Yiga clan, super dangerous. Koga has it out for you and Princess Zelda. Despite everything, we're kind of taking our eyes off this threat. Besides, Koga could know what happened to the princess. That would make a lot of sense. If you do go after him, keep in mind that I'll be continuing my research of the deaths from right here. Do you know about the Forest of Time south of Hyrule Field? There's a chasm there, and I've gotten reports of another series of statues. Use the camera, auto build, statues. Far beyond. Great. Hey Robbie. Really appreciate you fixing up my balloon. Ultra thanks. That auto build is pretty darn amazing. I should have a good think about all the practical uses of that someday. Oh, that reminds me. Hey you, listen up. Hey, they said the line. The Zelda line. Now that Joshua has solved the mystery of the slate, I can return to the Puripad Laboratory in Hataneo Village. If you go there, I can make even more improvements to your Puripad, starting with the sensor. Okay. Cool. Great. Stellar. I'll see you soon. And it's raining. When I breathe in, I can feel the hot air. It's messed up. Do not like it. Ugh. Yeah, I know I'm complaining to the wrong crowd, but... Wah. My ex-brother-in-law, I guess is how that works, would say, oh, everyone complains about the summer, you know, when it's hot, and the winter when it's cold, and I'm like, fuck you, I've never complained about the cold. Not seriously. Give me more cold. Ah, what a pleasant morning. Hey, you. The Puripad Laboratory is ready for us to do some great things together. First, let's get that sensor up and running. Let me see that Puripad. This will only take a moment. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. The sensor reacts when you are close to shrines of light you have not yet visited. If you head in the direction where the reaction is strongest, you should find the shrine. Great. That was the direction that told me to go. What the fuck do you want me to do? You wanted me to walk into the middle of the room. Okay. The sensor must be detecting a shrine down the slope in front of the lab. Is there really one that close by? There must be, because my creations are perfect. Unless they get broken in some way. Now why didn't you check down the slope in the direction the sensor was indicating? Okay. My bad for trying to go to the direction. Well, that's nice. This is down below now. Okay. I was misled. Very good. Aha. I love these shrines in like the fucking void. They look so cool. Magic scepter. Found it? I expect nothing less from you. Anyway, how about that sensor? Handy, huh? Expect nothing less from me. Well, I've told you what I need to know that sensor, but I fear it's going in one ear and out the other. So hang on a minute. The operational instructions. Created new features for the device while I was waiting here for you. Whipped up some prototypes of these extra features. You can get them on your probe pad at any time. That is, with some help from you, getting some final data I need in order to activate them perfectly. Let's talk if you want those upgrades. Enjoy that sensor. A taste of great things to come. Until then. Travel medallion. Feature that lets you set up gates for instant travel anywhere. Heroes path mode. Shows you where you've traveled. Sensor plus helps you find more shrines. Okay, we want sensor plus so we can find treasure chests. To get the rest of the skin showing off costume. Okay. Let's go monster hunting. There's probably some down here. I don't think you count as a monster, but I'll take your photo anyway. That didn't count? Fine. One. Hey, Fox. Whoa, any monstrosities around here? Yeah, it looks like it'll have a monster near it. Trying to pick up things from the ground is really fraught when you have a fire ghost. I constantly click on the roly-poly ghost before getting the item, and when the thing is explodable, it's a real problem. Oh, we have 5 monsters now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 5th one? 3. Oh, the dragon counts. Great. Can go home then. The map being accessible from the power menu is kind of annoying, because it doesn't... It's not a thing you want to use, like, quickly. There's a button for it, just above it. And it takes you out of what you're doing to send you to the menu anyway. Very silly. Ta-da! Now you can search for more than just shrines. Select what you want from the compendium. Great. Actually, I have a compendium of my own. That's my compendium database. It's got everything you could possibly want to find details about. Oh yes, all there. Creatures, monsters, materials, equipment, different kinds of treasure. In short, a perfect collection of what you might one day achieve in your own compendium on the Purpad. Curious? I invite you to access that database and see for yourself. Oh yes, I should prepare operation instructions for this feature too. Hang on. I like that you're just pasting these random places on the walls. Basically the same thing as the Hyrule Compendium, except mine's finished. You take a picture of these kind of subjects that will be registered in your compendium. I've got some mighty elusive entries in my collection. You might find it a real challenge to get them on your own. Say, I'll tell you what, I'll sell you pictures to help fill out the gaps in your compendium. What's with that face? Do you know how hard I worked to complete this? All that work is priceless, so a few rupees is a great deal. Look, no pressure, but if you want some pictures from my compendium, just let me know. I'm good. Okay, back to what we were actually doing. 100 years ago. You're a shrine. I thought you were a tower. Oh well. Sticky. Okay, treasure chest. Camera. Great. Compendium. Y button. Okay. I like that Link knows the answer to what like a Zonai charge is, for example, and just chooses not to tell Guy. the pants. Bare footies. Slap, 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 slap. Come on, man. I feel like I probably could have found these without. Miss Roly Poly. Charged. We get the summoner horn? Let's go. And an even gayer haircut? I'm gonna go see if we can donate the Zonai charge, or if we have to talk to Turo again. This might also just be the wrong shrine. It seems like it must be the right one, though. Like, there's nothing else here. Hey! Unexpected music. I'm sure there's some, like, meteorological consequences for causing and uncausing storms, but... Caleb, did you see that? Lightning struck the dragon pillar too. Someone in those ruins? Oh, it's you again. Summoner Link looks great. I'm a big fan of unicorn-based attire, though, so call me biased. We think a terrible lightning strike hit here, but I'm glad to see you weren't hurt. Never seen lightning strike like that, and even stranger, the dragon statue's eyes seemed to glow just before it. Link, if you know anything about this, fill us in. Unbelievable. A mechanism in the ancient ruins got rid of the thunderclouds and revealed... Why make Link mute if everyone just lassies at him? I don't... I think it would have been much funnier to make Link mute and just not convey what they're talking about. Just like make them a blank slate. Just refuses to elaborate. I don't know if you've played, just in general, if anyone's played Oxenfree, but when you play Oxenfree, you just don't talk to anyone. Like, don't reply, like, with any of the options. It's such a fun playthrough. Definitely not great for your first playthrough, but very funny for a subsequent one. I'd like to go investigate further, but we have no way of getting up there. Doesn't make it any less exciting. Need to report this to Pura right away. You mean alone? Okay. We're making progress. How do I untarget with sensor? The new sky islands you discovered were an amazing find. Love to explore them myself, but we have no way of getting up that high. If only I could fly. Think of all the research breakthroughs I could make. You know about hot air balloons. Hardware processing. Not resting idly, as some dullards might believe. This is my chance to do some solo work. I'll get results, and with them the recognition at last. Great. Bing. You can have so many batteries. Okay. How are we gonna get over there? I guess we'd go to here and then try to figure it out. Maybe here? Oh, it costs monies. I see. Is this even going the right direction? Sure isn't. Okay, we might be able to get most of the way there. Come on, Rockbird, you can do it. Oh shit. Whoa, why did you despawn? Thunderhead Islands. Oh cool. Our costume lights up when it's thundery. That's our bow. I got zilch idea where we're actually supposed to be going, but oof. Oof. Okay, rude. Poor Link. Please don't send me back to 100 years ago. Okay, good. Fine, fuck you, I'm leaving. Very rude robot. Oh, that's death. Guess I have to make a bridge. Please excuse me, robot. Thanks, Auto Build. I'll remember that next time I need to build an incredibly sketchy bridge. Fuck, my sketchy bridge. Ooh, an arrow. No, don't attach. Just hit let go. Okay. Let's If you reach, you don't reach. That other box was necessary. Maybe we can just use it as a runway to give us enough. Oh, actually, that'll work. We can do it that way. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. It's raining, so we might not be able to climb up it, but... Oh! That's what we're supposed to do. Okay. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, I'm gonna go on break. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back. So like I was gonna make a coffee because I want one, but I saw the sun is getting real encroachy on the situation. So I think we'll just get back to playing until the sun says we're not allowed to anymore. I did start super late, so I'll try. Just injure myself on my chair, apparently. Ow. Oh. What an embarrassing thing to come back to. Hopefully no one's looking. And we got away with that. Jesus Christ. Really? Sitting is dangerous. Gotta watch out for it. Let's avoid the wizard this time. Nope, wizard sauce. You know what? I'll take that. Don't care. That's the shrine that's way too far away. I think we have to make one of those silly carts to get going on there. Sure. Oh no, there's one here for us. Great. Are they trying to say that that's made out of metal and it's gonna get us sapped? Let's see if we can insulate it. What the? Oh. Side note, while we're fucking around with putting stuff into other things, I'm trying to get Final Fantasy X to run in English, and it looks doable, but it also looks like I need to use a mod that I'm not sure has been updated in 100 years, so I'm a little sketched out about it, but I'll keep looking into it. Sorry, in English with Japanese voice lines. Very keen to try that out at some point. Alright, machine. The one on Steam. Cause it's got the Japanese VA on there, it's just you can't have English text with Japanese VA. Also, I'm not using the capture card. Fuck, I could not remember the word. I don't want to use the capture card for PS2 ever again. It was a very miserable experience. If you have a list to use, hit me out. I'll look into it. I think there's a few games I want to play before I get to 10 though, but it'll be good to be prepared. Shrine down there. Guessing we want to get up there somehow. I'm looking over there. That looks like it's gonna be what we do. Bonk. Yeah, I've put off giving 10 a real, like, honest shot for like enough decades now that I feel like I should. I really fucked my my elbow there. Can't be trusted with sitting apparently. Ow. Is there a way to like tell it that's good enough? Oh, that's cool. The lightning just destroyed all the materials I was playing with. Nice. Love that for us. I wonder how the flying hell I'm supposed to get across there now. There are the fans I needed. Oh good. Stones. Good old dependable stones. They don't get destroyed in lightning. One of my controllers is starting to die. That's not a good sign. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Not fucking with that. Keep your box. See if I care. How far back did you send me, video game? Okay, good. We have some spare ones of these. What do you mean I can't take that out here? Rude. Why do I even have these if I can't use them? Okay, good. That's better. Oh, I see. You can pay whatever the fuck that is, Zonite, to create the components you don't have. That's kind of cool. And a great excuse to grind if you're that way inclined. Okay. We need a runway. Ow. Fuck. Well, goodbye, Link. What is M supposed to do here? We're still trying to go that direction. Oh, wait. Am I going that way? I came from that way, didn't I? Maybe? Shit, I don't know. In these troubled times, what is up and down? I think I want to go uppies into that shrine area, but... Oh, here comes the sun. Bonk. Yatta! If there could be like a big thunderstorm like now, that would be really cool atmosphere. I don't know how you can swing that one or how I'll pay you back, but... Now I know this is like a dragon head island, but that definitely looks like a bewildered horse head. Oh, we're naked. I do like that Link's fucking prosthetic arm comes with tribal tattoos. I didn't see the name of the shrine. I don't remember what it wants from me. Short circuit. Ow. Rude. Can you stop throwing stuff at me while I'm trying to do the thing? Your equipment will be returned to you. Electro elixir. I regret taking that break to pee. Desperately running out of time to finish at least this dungeon today. Uh-oh. I thought there was land there. I was mistaken. I cannot see. What is that? 1 second. A bumblebee has decided to become trapped. Not the brightest critter in the world. Okay. I like bumblebees, but they spook me. Like all stinging insects. Guessing we want to go over there. Don't know for sure. Come on. Huh. Oh, is it because I got zapped? I do because I got zapped. Not really sure what this is supposed to be aiming either. Not that way. Also lost in both my bows. It's probably not good. Oh, the monster's refreshed. Of course I did. That fucking sucks. I wouldn't have expected the ones directly next to me to respawn. locks into place there, so that's probably the right spot. Oh. That works better. Wonder why I would want to go up there. Yeah, we'll build a rocket ship if there's nothing up there. I do love that this whole section of the game is big. The thing M doesn't want to be doing the game. Foolish, naive M. I'll try avoid construction stuff because I don't feel like doing it, but I still want to play the game. The game? Oh, you'll do it. You can do it, batteries. There's a pretty high chance this ends with my death and or several other people's deaths. Silly bee. Fly down, buddy. Now, I learned last time that rockets set fire to wood, so I'm going to bring some insulation. My assumption is this isn't going to get us very high, and I'll need to glide the rest of the way, but I think it'll be enough. We'll see. Where this thing pulls from is also kind of really weird. I don't fully comprehend it. Alright, good luck, us. Whoa, what the fuck happened there? That nearly worked, but... Well, let's die and do it again. You got like clunked back onto another thing. Didn't save my history for it. Upsetting. Okay, we can throw these without them turning off. Very good. Okay, well the sun is starting to hit me now, so we've got one last attempt here, and then I'm probably gonna save and bail, because as much as I love y'all, I don't want to get a sunburn again streaming. That was embarrassing last time. And I think most of you need to... Something we all aspire to, I'm sure. Maybe I'll finally turn to light and vanish from this cruel world. Okay. Go go gadgets, sketchy machine. Sick. Safe. Still wet. Not loud over there. Alright, I'm gonna save here because I actually can't see the screen anymore. Thanks very much for watching, Gremlins. I hope you had fun. I'm having more fun now that we know what the fuck we're doing. Whereas before it was just kind of like, I don't know, figure it out. And figuring out I was not doing. Alright. We'll be back tomorrow, in theory. Barring, you know, disaster. Stay lucky, everyone. Good night, Gremlins. I lost my button. There it is.